What's up, you guys, and welcome back again to my channel. Guys, this is going to be a fun week. We are going to be doing a bunch of tree farming videos this week. So stay tuned this week. Check out my channel every single day, 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like I said, we're going to do 3 tree farm videos. And then we're going to do 2 other farming videos. One of them is a hay bale farm. And then the other one is a glowberry farm. So stay tuned this week. Check in this week to see those videos. Today we're going to be covering this guy. Right behind me you can see these big spruce trees. We're going to talk about why I like them. We're going to talk about why I don't like them. We're going to talk about how to plant them. We're going to talk about how far apart you should plant them. We're going to talk about harvesting them. We're going to talk about replanting them. If you guys want to see this video, if you like this video, go down to the bottom, click that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. Guys, stay tuned. See you in just a minute. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get right into it. So, as you can see, I have these spaced pretty well, to where they aren't impeding each other as they grow. And now most of them will actually grow with a space between, except for the ones that grow to the largest. All right, the ones that grow the largest will actually go right up to the next tree. Okay, and so how many spaces did I put between them? Let me show you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want 5 blank squares in between, just to make sure you have enough space in case one of the trees grows right up to the edge. And then most of them will actually have a one block gap in between them. Okay, most of them will have the one gap block when you space them this far, but you do have that extra space just in case you need it. So minimum of 5. I could actually go to 6 spaces and it would probably be better. Okay, but 5 and you should be safe. I've been doing this for a while and I haven't had any issue. So 5 spaces front and 5 spaces to the sides, and plant them every so often. And guys, these trees almost grow in perfect squares. Okay, so you should have no issues lining them up just like I did, and growing as many as you can within a certain amount of space. Now let's talk about these trees. These trees are one of my favorite trees because, okay, they grow straight up and down. Okay, now most of the time, and I would say most of the time, let me find one that's a good example. Most of the time, right when they grow, you can harvest them right from the floor and you don't have to climb anything. But sometimes they grow a little bit too big and you have to go up a block or two. For example, this one. Okay, I might be able to harvest this from the ground, but like that. That one I cannot harvest from the ground. So then I have to just go build up 1 or 2 blocks, and then I can harvest the last one. With this one, it would have just been 1 block, just like that. And now this tree, as long as the leaves are not connected to another tree, it will all fall to the ground. Let me make sure this one's not connected anywhere. That right there. Make sure that's not touching another tree. And then as long as it's not touching another tree, all these leaves will despawn and then drop a little tree just like that for yourself. I would recommend waiting until all the leaves despawn before planting another tree. The reason is that you want to make sure you get enough saplings to replant your plants. And then second of all, the leaves, they drop sticks as well, which is a great resource um, in the game. Okay, you use sticks for your furnace. You can use sticks for building tools. You can you use sticks for all kinds of things, building different items. There's all kinds of stuff you get sticks for. And just letting these leaves despawn on their own, it drops all that kind of stuff. Okay. Is there any other reasons that I like these trees? The bark is a nice color. I do like the bark. The bark has a really nice color to it. And let's put one of the logs down on the floor just so we can see what it looks like. And it's a dark outer bark, which kind of looks like very similar to oak, but it has a darker inside than oak has. All right, so if you like a little bit of a darker color to it, then this is one for you. All right, not my most favorite tree in the world, but it is definitely up there in the top three, maybe top three trees that I like. Yeah, I would say probably top three for farming. Okay. Let's talk about the reasons I don't like this tree. The reasons I wouldn't want to use this one in Minecraft. One is because, yes, it does take a little bit longer than the birch to harvest. Not that much longer. 1 or 2 blocks is not that bad. Okay. It's really not. So that's really something that I would deal with if I was farming this tree. If it's all that I had close to me, I would deal with it and not complain one bit. Okay. Another thing that I don't really like too much about this tree. Oh, when it spawns, the leaves sometimes spawn and it makes you lay down on the ground, so it spawns not right above the ground, but 1 block above the ground. Okay. That's another reason I don't like these ones. And then making a farm over and over, you can't just run through the farm as easily as you can other farms. Okay, you would have to go through and trim these up and make sure you're able to run through them, especially if you're not going to harvest the trees and you're just going to leave the farm there. Then you'll want to go through and trim up the trees so you can run through it. Another reason I don't much like these trees is I kind of think it looks silly. I don't know, like this one for example, right there at the top. Okay, it's kind of bare, pokes out, goes in again, then it pokes out. I don't know, kind of strange. It's cool, I get what they're trying to do there, but just the look of it isn't very aesthetically pleasing. Okay, and I can't think of any other reasons that I don't like this tree, actually. Other than that, it's a decent tree. It's pretty easy to farm. The way you replant these is you just like any other tree, okay? Any other basic tree. You put 1 spruce down in the floor, okay? And you leave it alone, and it'll grow. You can use the bone meal, just like the other trees, and make it grow faster. Sometimes it takes 1 bone meal. Sometimes it takes 10. It just depends on the tree and the chances that the algorithm in the game allows it to grow, basically. And then the longer you wait to bone meal it, obviously, the more the chance goes down to one bone meal. Okay. Anyway, that's the spruce tree, you guys. Remember, at least 5 spaces in between each. If you put some sort of marker down on the floor next to your tree, it'll help you. It doesn't have to be a torch. I just use torches because it lights up the area and I don't have to worry about mobs spawning when my tree farms. But it doesn't have to be a torch. It can be any item that you want. Actually, anything that's a 1 block square will fit there and the trees will grow next to it. It could be a flower. It could be 1 block. It could be heck. It could be just a bale of hay or whatever decoration you guys want to put next to it to mark where each one of your trees is supposed to go. Then that would work. Anyway, that's the Spruce Farm. Guys, if you like this video, please head down to the bottom, click that like button. If you're going to, definitely, if you're going to try it out and build your own Spruce Farm, then click that like button. Let me know how I did down in the comments. If I forgot anything, or if you want to add something to the video, let me know down in the comments. Guys, if you want to see more videos just like this, subscribe to my channel. If you know anybody else that likes this kind of thing, please share my channel with them. It really helps my channel grow. And we'll see you guys next time. Later.